babies are wrestling and wrestling. I don't know, you got some twins in here. The babies are wrestling and wrestling. And so Rebekah's so tired. She's like, why are these babies wrestling in my belly so much? And she said, Lord, why are my babies wrestling so much? What's going on in here? And so God tells her, Rebekah, you've got 2 babies in there. They're going to be twins. But they're going to be at odds with one another. They're going to be fighting. And your younger brother, the younger twin, he's going to want to have power over the older one. And the younger one is going to be the boss of the older one. Now, would you want your younger brother to be the boss of you? No. So inside, the younger brother already wants to be the boss. And so 9 months go by, and boom, the babies are born. Uh-oh, but one baby, oh, look at that baby. Jacob, and he's so beautiful. The other brother is named Esau. Oh. Now Esau, he came out kind of hairy. Esau means hairy because he's so hairy, he looked like a bear. And so there was Jacob, the younger brother, Esau, the older brother, named Harry. But guess what? When they came out of mommy's tummy, Jacob was grabbing on to the older brother. I want what you got. I want to be your boss. And so Jacob means trickster, and Esau means hairy. So the twins, they grow up, and they do not like one another. Because Harry likes to be outside and be a woodsman. He likes to go be a hunter. And Jacob, he's more inside the house with his mom. And so they grow up, and they don't like one another. So now the twins have grown up, and Jacob, he likes to be inside with mommy, and he likes to be in there helping her cook dinner. Well, Esau, he likes to be outside, and he likes to go hunting. Well, Daddy, remember, is Abraham, and Abraham's really old now. Isaac, he's really old now, and he likes his son, the hairy one, because the hairy one is a hunter. And the dad likes the fact that he would go and hunt animals, and he'd make him some nice soup. So Daddy loves Esau, the hairy one. But Mommy, she loves Jacob, because Jacob likes to hang out with her and help her in the kitchen. So Mommy has a favorite, Daddy has a favorite, and when that happens, the 2 brothers do not like one another. Well, one day, Jacob is making some nice soup. Remember, he's in the house with Mommy. He's making some nice soup. And brother comes in from hunting all day long, and he goes, "Oh, I've been hunting all day long." He said, "I am so starving, I could eat a bear." And so he sees the nice soup that Jacob is making, his younger brother, and he said, "Give me some of your soup." Now, did he use his manners? No. "Give me some of your soup." Now, Jacob is a trickster. Remember, his name means trickster. And so he said, "Oh, I'll give you some of my soup, but you've got to give me your birthright." Now, a birthright means when you're an older brother and you have a birthright, that means that you get special blessings. You get your father's blessing, but you're also the head of your family. And you're also the spiritual head of your family. That means that you're responsible for if your family is worshiping the Lord and following the Lord. And so being the head of the family is really an important job. Well, remember the younger brother who was grabbing his brother's heel? He wants to be the boss. So he knows he's going to trick his brother. And he goes, "I'll give you some of my soup. Give me your birthright. I want to be the boss." And the hairy brother, he doesn't care about God's stuff. He only cares about his belly. And so he goes, "Oh, I don't care. I don't need my birthright. You can have it." And so the trickster goes, "Ha, ha, ha. I've got him now." And he did have him now. So time goes by. Older brother, he's forgetting all about that he gave away his birthright. Now, poor dad, Isaac is really old. He's blind and he's laying in bed. And he goes and he tells his favorite son, "Son, I'm on my deathbed, but I'm starving. Go hunting and make me some of your very special soup. And when you get back, I'm going to bless you." Now, this is where they got into trouble. Because remember, God told Mama, he said, your younger brother is going to be in charge of the older brother. That was God's plan. The younger brother was going to be in charge of the older brother. Well, Dad knew that, but he said, "I'm going to not listen to what God says. I'm going to bless my son, even though God said the other guy is going to be in charge. I'm going to make sure that my favorite son gets that blessing. So mommy and daddy were not listening to God. They thought they could outwit God. And so he decides to obey his dad. He wants that blessing. See, now he wants the blessing. He didn't want it before. He sold it for a bunch of soup. Now he wants the blessing. So he goes hunting. Meanwhile, Trickster's in the kitchen with mom. And mommy goes, hey, your dad's about to give away your blessing, remember? Because she knows God said that he's supposed to get the blessing. He goes, Dad's about to bless your brother. We're going to do something trickster. She goes, I want you to pretend your brother. I'm going to make some soup, and then we're going to go into Daddy, because he's blind. He won't know it's not you. And we're going to trick Dad into giving you the blessing. And so Jacob goes, there's a little problem here. My brother's super hairy and stinky because he's outside all the time. My skin's nice and smooth. Dad's going to know it's not me, even though he's blind. And Mom goes, don't worry about that. I'll take care of it. So she gets to work cooking, and she gets to work sewing. And she makes Jacob some fake hairy arms. If you can see that, they're fake. She makes them out of the skin of an animal. And so she puts them on Jacob. So now he's got some fake hairy arms. He puts on some of his dirty laundry from his brother, so it's stinky.